March 25th, this is the Minneapolis Federation of the Teachers ratified a collective bargaining agreement, okay, with the Minneapolis public school system.
What could go wrong in Minneapolis?
Here's part of the deal. If accessing a teacher who is a member of, let me just tell you before I explain it, read the technical jargon. They're going to fire white teachers first.
Yes.
Okay?
Racist.
So, yeah, because we've talked about in the past, people say this is racist, that's racist. This. I think if you fire someone because of their race, call me old-fashioned. I think that's racist.
Yeah, I don't see the
No,
connection.
Stephen, you're wrong. That's
All right.
not how it works.
Well, you know what? I agree to disagree.
I believe it's not racist.
Okay. Well, now I understand where you line up. Thanks for the air support. Glad seeing that cavalry coming over the hill. Friendly fire much? Okay. So they're going to fire white people first. This is how they describe it. If accessing a teacher who is a member of a population underrepresented among licensed teachers in the site, the district shall access, meaning get rid of,
fire. Why did they
the
say
next
fire?
least senior teacher who is not a member of an underrepresented population. Okay, that means white.
Yes. So
if a teacher's going to be fired, it's going to be a white guy. Go ahead.
every single person, and if they're going to be rehired, it is also going to go to a population that's underrepresented according to them, which is black people primarily, but it also, if you went to a historically black college, a tribal or historically Hispanic college as well, you will get rehired first for no reason. Most of them go by seniority, which I think is stupid. I don't know. Maybe we should go by merit. Maybe we should fire bad teachers when we have a budget cut and be like, hey, you suck, get out. I don't care if you've been here a year or a decade. You're a better teacher. You get to stay.
Let me give you a little bit of a personal. The best teacher I ever had, I don't know if she's still alive. And I hope that she is, if you're watching. Mrs. Naidu, 4th grade. I've talked about this. I had to go to French school because I was in Quebec and my mom is French Canadian. And so I had to go to French school where at least half of my day was in French, all the way through the 4th grade. And I started falling behind where they thought, maybe this kid's retarded. That still may be. And Mrs. Naidu was an Indian teacher, Indian Canadian teacher, heavy accent, stern. People were afraid of her. She was very strict. She stayed after class until I learned long division and aced my test.
Nice.
A teacher's goal should be every student gets an A at the end of the year.
Yeah.
That should be the standard. Standardize a test. Every student the more of your students who get A's, if they start at 70%, they start with a C, they end with an A or 100%, congratulations, you're a good teacher. So she was a minority. She was the best teacher. Never even crossed my mind at that point. But that's when we grew up in a post-racial America and Canada, where Fresh Prince and Family Matters were the top shows before we segregated everything with BET and fragmented all of culture and media and demanded segregated school spaces. This is when we didn't really think about it. We kind of grew up in a wonderful golden era where, of course, you had individual racists, but it was largely a thing of the past systemically. And now it's come back. We're more racist than ever. Well, how did that happen? And, of course, who's going to save the day? The Minneapolis Teachers Union. So, Minneapolis Public Schools have defended this agreement publicly, saying that it will, quote, remedy the continuing effects of past discrimination. This is like, Ibram Kendi has talked about this. He's the director of the Center for Anti-Racist Research. It's to undo previous racism, you need to do really racist shit moving forward.
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.